Fanatics. Welcome or welcome back to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy, and before I begin today's episode, it's a whip and chat essentially, but I call it Saturday Chatterday. But before I begin, I just want to get a little overwhelmed here, but I just want to give a massive shout out to all of you fanatics, because I have hit 1,513 at the time of recording this video subscribers here on my channel. For those of you who are new, when I first began my channel 2 years ago, I was going to document my journey. I was going through therapy, and I was going to document that and how I've changed and overcome my past. There's a whole video on that. I'm not getting into that now, but that's what I was going to do. And then more and more people found me, and I thought, no, this isn't going to work. You seem to enjoy the content, and yeah, the channel has become what it's become, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the love and the support that you have given me. I truly, really do appreciate every single one of you, and welcome if you are new. So, yeah, Saturday Chatterday. I am working on my Live Laugh Love kit, and yeah, I'll put a picture in the corner of the screen so you can see the whole image, because obviously you can't see it all right now. But it was from AliExpress. It is double-sided. But yeah, there's quite a few things I want to talk about today, and I've been pondering this for a couple of days. I've been sat on it and wondering and questioning the best way to do it. Spring Flings and Easter Things. I'm hosting Spring Flings and Easter Things from March the 1st all the way through to April the 30th. I cut the timeline because I was hosting for 6 months out of the year, and it's just a lot. I want to join in other people's events. I want to support my friends here on YouTube, come across new events. And I'm on a stash journey. And what that is, for those of you who are new, I'm not buying any diamond paintings. I'm doing really well. I've gone 2 months, and I know we had Christmas, so, but I've gone 2 months so far. I had one tiny little twinge when I saw Succubus was back in stock. Other than that, I'm good. I am good. I'm doing well. I have 370 odd in my stash, so I really want to whittle that down and enjoy the kits that I work on, and just clear some of that backlog. And that was the reason for my stash journey. I am going to be doing my January wrap-up within the next day or two, so that you can see what kits I completed in January, my whips, and yeah. You've been super amazing. You've been super supportive of this, and don't ever feel bad. You can still share your purchases with me. I enjoy seeing what you're purchasing and everything else. So don't feel bad. I'm good. I'm still staying strong. When I have a wobble, I will let you know that I'm wobbling. But so far, so good. What else have we been doing? For those of you who don't know, I moved into a new house in December, and yeah, I'm loving it. I'm so happy. I am so at peace. I love my new house. Obviously, I've moved in. I still need a fridge, freezer, and nets for the bedrooms and everything else. but we're not overlooked. We're quite away from other houses, so that's really good. But I'm loving it. I am right by a school, so I needed nets up in the front room like pronto, because everyone was like looking in and watching the house come together as they went past every day. But that's all good. It doesn't bother me that I live right by a primary school. It's all good. I think it put a lot of people off. But yeah, we're happy. And what a difference when you deal with a nice landlord and people that are a phone call away if ever you need anything. So makes a massive difference. But yeah, life is good. Life is really, really good. I host events here on my channel. And I've been pondering this for a couple of days. I've sat back and gone through the way that I work things. Now, I am going to tweak something with spring flings and Easter things. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to, in my Facebook group, if you're new here and you don't know about my Facebook or anything, it's all in the description box down below, all the links and everything. So you can chat with me in the group or on Instagram. It's all linked in the description box. But I do have a hashtag, and it's DPF for the channel name, Diamond Paintin Fanatics, DPF Spring Flings. And yeah, you're free to use that hashtag on Instagram. And the Facebook group, I will put weekly posts up so you can share all your progress pictures and everything on there. But I am going to tweak it a little bit, because I've sat back and thought people entered into Spring Flings, and I spent time writing all the names out, putting them all in a box, and I never heard from them again. They didn't share whips, they didn't interact, they didn't claim prizes. And I host it here on my channel, and I tell everybody, and I've said it numerous times over and over, that the winners will be announced on my Monday night lives. Now, I understand not everyone can join my Monday night lives. You might not enjoy lives, but that's where I announce the winner. You can always watch the replay for the first hour to an hour and a half, because I always draw the winner within that time. Then we just move on to come what may, so to speak, where we interact, chat and everything else. A lot of prizes went unclaimed. I put so much love and dedication into my events, and I want it to be open to everybody and worldwide. Whether you're in Instagram, Facebook or YouTube, if you're not on social media, then you can email me. That's absolutely fine. I know Nessa has emailed me and put in her entry because she doesn't do Facebook or Instagram. Thank you, Nessa. Yeah, so you can do it that way. I don't do Google Forms or anything like that. It's just too much. So it's too much for me, it's too much for you. I like to keep it as easy and as light-hearted as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my my hashtag on Instagram, and I'm going to put up the weekly posts on my Facebook group. Now, I'm going to do a Saturday Chatterday every Saturday. And somewhere in the whipping chat, there's going to be a word, and I will alert you to that word, and I want you to leave me a sentence using that word down in the comments section. And then on Monday Night Live, I will draw a winner from the comment section. So I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that notification bell to alert you when I release the Saturday Chatterday video. But yeah, you will have all weekend to then be entered to win the prize on my Monday Night Live. And then if you can't attend the live, I would love it if you did. I love interacting with you. I love chatting with you. I love getting to know you. And likewise, you get to know me and my kids, because they often appear here, there and everywhere. And Henry, of course. But yeah, I will draw the winner on the Monday Night Live within the first hour or so, depending how busy we are and welcoming everybody. But yeah, within the first hour, I will draw a winner using the comment section, because I spend so much time writing names out or putting names in wheels, and then people don't participate. And I think that's very, very unfair for those who are participating and being interactive and on my Monday Night Lives and supporting me on my channel and the event itself. On my Saturday Chatterday throughout March and April, I will be showcasing all of your work. I kind of let that slide towards Snow Good because I was moving, I was distracted, and because I went live and did it all on there, it's very, very difficult. So yeah, with my Monday Night Lives as well, I go live Mondays at 8 p.m. Just a quick announcement as well. March the 1st is when it begins. So I will be doing an event launch on March the 1st here on my channel, live. I will go live for that. I want to showcase all of your work or all of your entries, chat with you and be there for the very start where we can all diamond paint in the evening on the launch night. So I'm very excited about that. So please put that in your diary. I will be live March the 1st at 8 p.m. UK time. So we can all diamond paint together and work on our projects. I'm very, very excited about that. So yeah, Saturday Chatterday, there will be a secret word. Put that in a sentence in the comment section, and I will pick a winner from the comment section, because I have spent hours and hours writing out names and they don't share their whips, they don't interact, they don't participate in any way. So I think this is the fairest way to do it. A lot of you do support my channel, you support my events, you get very excited. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love how excited you all get for Spring Flings and Easter things. And I will do the exact same for Up to Snow Good, which again I host here on my channel. I will do it the same way for December and January. And that is all your Christmas and winter themed. So yeah, we have a lot going on. The grand prize, I already know what this is. Crafting with Kay here on YouTube helped me pick out the grand prize for this. And I'm so glad she did, because I like it. You will love it. I'm pretty sure you will love it. So the grand prize will be drawn on May the 1st. Again, live. I do believe that's a Monday. So, yeah. So, just to explain, okay? So, on Saturday the 4th of March, I will do a Saturday Chatterday. There will be a secret / code word hidden in that whipping chat. You will be alerted to which that is. And then on May the 6th, everyone who has commented down below using that word will get drawn on Monday the 6th between 8 and 9 p.m. or 8:30 and 9 p.m. We'll do it that way. But yeah, that is how I'm going to choose my winners moving forward, because people enter and for whatever reason don't participate. So I think that's the fairest way to do it. I think that's an easiest way to do it. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do moving forward. I hope that makes sense and is clear to you guys. If it is not, please ask me in the comment section or pop me a message either on Instagram or Facebook, and yeah, I'll help clarify, but I think I've made it clear. So I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get all of that cleared up and explained. But how are you? Are you okay? Are you having a good weekend? Do you know what you're going to be working on for Spring Flings already? I do. I've got quite a few lined up. I always over aim and then fall short, but I don't learn. I do it every year. But yeah, if you're unaware, Spring Flings, it's pretty open, it's pretty relaxed. It does not have to be a fresh start, because I am working on inspiration for Spring Meadow, and that is huge, and Confetti Mad, and yeah, I've got that already set up on my dining room table because it's too big for my crafting table. So I've chosen to take over the dining room for this large painting. It's stunning. It is stunning. Yeah, it has everything. It has flowers and animals. But what is in, it doesn't have to be, when I say spring, it doesn't have to be a vase of flowers or a landscape. It can be pretty much anything. If it has a flower in it, a tree in it, a butterfly in it, ladybird, sunflowers, pretty much anything goes, guys. Anything pretty much goes. I'm open. If you're unsure, you can always pop it in the group and say, hey, would this work? A massive thank you to my Fanatics in there. I have amazing Fanatics, because when someone does that and I don't see it straight away, because I have to kind of scroll through the group, I don't always see all of the posts unless I'm tagged, but someone in there said, oh, would this work? And Anna has been with me for years and years, and she's amazing, aka Lady Banana. I'm going to tag her channel down below, so please do give her a follow. She's amazing. But she was like, yes, that would work. It's got flowers in it. I'm pretty sure it would work. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Dan is another one who is on there. And he's very, very helpful. Yeah, so if you put a picture of, I don't know, a Santa, and you said, would this work? They would say no, but that would be ideal for Snow Good. Or that won't, I don't think that would work. But they do leave it to me, obviously. I'm the host, but they will help guide you. All of my Fanatics in there are nice and kind. It's a fun group. I don't have to worry about negative ninnies. I don't have to worry about anything. My Fanatics are there, and Crafting with Kay, she's a very good friend of mine outside of YouTube as well. We've become very good friends. Obviously, we met on YouTube, but she lives an hour away, and we do visit with each other. I think it's my turn to go to her next. So she helps me run the Fanatic group as well. Now, I do put post approval on there purely to stop spammers and all of these, I don't even know what to call them. Spammers and scammers. There we go. That's the easiest way to put it. We stop that by doing the post approval, but I'm a night owl, and Kay's up really early, so we're pretty much monitoring it 24/7 between us. But there you go. That is my Facebook group, Diamond Paintin Fanatics. I'm on Instagram, Diamond Paintin Fanatics. But I hope you've had an awesome week and an awesome weekend. I am very much looking forward to Spring Flings. I'm not going to lie, it's my favourite one. Out of the two, it's my favourite. I do like Christmas and winter themed. Up to Snow Good. I love the name of it. But yeah, I just love Spring Flings because the cold winter's behind us finally, and the trees are starting to go green again, and the birds are out singing, and the flowers are coming to life. It's just, life begins in spring. I love spring. So, yeah. So I do hope that you join in, and I can't wait to see your projects. I know some of you are still choosing. Absolutely fine. There's no rush. I will just quickly say that your entries do have to be in before April to qualify for the grand prize. I don't think it's fair if someone has started from March 1st and then someone comes in, I don't know, the 29th of April and then bags the grand prize 2 days later. I don't think that's very fair. So I'm going to put the cut-off date as the 1st of April. If your entries are not in, I'm sorry. But there you go. Okay, let's move on from Spring Flings. I think you all got it. I think you'll understand. If you have any questions, feel free to ask myself or in the group, or ping me on Instagram. I will admit I'm not the best Instagrammer. I'm trying to get better at it, and I do acknowledge Instagram. I'm nearly at 800 followers on there. Everything seems to have just grown all of a sudden. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm getting overwhelmed again. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Yeah, I can't believe it. Little old me. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What else is going on that I can have a chat to you about? Yeah, I don't know really. It's been a funny old week. I will give you that. It's been a funny old week for me. I've spent most of the week surrounded with my friends and chatting to them about things that have niggled me. And yeah, thank you. You know who I'm talking about, but thank you for spending time with me and for making me see things differently, and bringing me back down to reality, in a nutshell. In the great scheme of things, it's not a big deal, but it was something I needed my friends to help me work out and decipher. I am very, very sensitive, and that stems from my past. I find that anyone who's suffered significant trauma, we go through life, especially prolonged trauma, we go through life in a hyper-vigilant state. And then when it comes to a close and we begin healing, we live in that hyper-vigilant state still for a long time, but it makes us oversensitive. And everything, I don't mean everything, because some things are personal. They are. Some things are, but we have to just sit and process things differently to Joe Bloggs, who's just swanned through life without hitting any significant trauma. We deal with things very, very differently, and that's okay. That's allowed. That's perfectly fine. It just makes us a little bit different to Joe Public, and that's fine. That's okay. How we see things and how we deal with things is perfectly fine, but I am one for talking it out with friends, and coming to realise in my own time, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, in the scheme of things, in life itself, yeah, it's irrelevant. And I know most of you are thinking, Cindy, you're not making any sense, but my friends will know exactly what I mean. As will anyone who has gone through trauma will understand. Yeah, enough said on that anyway. Thank you to all of you who have helped me through this week. It's all good. Life is good. I am happy. I have hit a massive milestone here on my channel. I can't thank you enough. On my Monday night lives, I do giveaways. They can happen randomly. I could do it within... I don't mean the event ones. I mean generally. I do just do random giveaways here and there, because it's fun. I like giving stuff away. But yeah, you have to be there at the time. So, yeah. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, truly, truly do. My channel has really helped. You've helped me grow in confidence. You've helped me process thoughts and feelings. You've helped me overcome bullies that, aka the landlord and others, but you've really, really helped me as a person, and I don't know if I can ever really repay that to you guys, but hopefully by doing the events and giveaways and little things like that, it's just my way of appreciating you and thanking you and giving you a chance to win something. A quick side note here, I've just thought of it with, giveaways and stuff, is that if anyone who does not live in the UK wins a prize, I can either start shipping it out once Royal Mail has dealt with their cyber incident, with finger quotation marks. I do that because she did it at the post office. I can either hold on to it and post it once the borders open up with the Royal Mail, or I can give you a gift voucher in exchange. It's completely up to you. I will leave it up to you on what you want. But if you're in the UK, I'm sorry. If you win in the UK, then that is what you'll be sent out. Speaking of Royal Mail, it has been brought to my attention that people are still waiting for things. I do believe I went in there and said, hey, what's happened to my parcels? I have been assured that they will be with you Monday and Tuesday. They should start coming through to you. I don't know why they were delayed, or she didn't really give me any explanation. It's funny how when you go in there, they ask you 101 questions. What's it in it? How do you want to send it? Do you want it signed for? Do you want it tracked? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you know what I mean? But the minute you say, hey, where's my parcels? Why are they not at the address yet? They don't know anything. It's strange. It is very strange. But I am assured that they are on their way. So for whatever reason, they were cuddling them for a while, but they are on their way. So please look out for your postman come Monday and Tuesday. You should have all of your stuff. I should be your orders also with Dainty. Again, for those of you who don't know and are new here, I do have a diamond painting company. It is Dainty Diamond Art. You can find it, I will link it down below, but you can find it at diamondpaintinfanatics.com. And yeah, I have a new release, and I can't believe that video's already got 200 views. It's just like crazy to me, but thank you. Yes, we do have a new release. It is Clockwork Valentine Masquerade. I have been working on it quietly behind the scenes, and I'm approximately halfway through. I have decided to jump onto Inspiration for Spring Meadow because I don't want to finish it before Monday, because I go live on Monday. I don't know what I'll be working on my live. How about we throw it down to the comments section? Would you like me to A, work on Inspiration for Spring Meadow, B, my Mystery Diamond Art Club, C, what else do we have on the go? My Paint Gem Love Set. I've already done some of those, but I have some paint gems. What else? The new release, Masquerade. Let me know what you want me to work on Monday Night Live. And then the following Monday, the 13th, is when she is being released on my website, so you can go buy her from there. I'm so excited. The love that you guys gave her was amazing, and I think that's why I'm flying through that kit, is because I'm just super excited. She is super gorgeous. So yeah, it's your choice. You have a choice of 4 paintings: Diamond Art Club Mystery, Inspiration for Spring Meadows, my mini paint gem set, or Masquerade, my new Dainty release. But yeah, I do have a website and a diamond painting company. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm very lucky. I do work extremely hard. I always say to my Fanatics, I don't do boredom. So yeah, I'm always tinkering around with something. Yeah, it's super exciting. I do enjoy tinkering around. My diamond painting company was born under a year ago, and it's going extremely well. It's going extremely well. I'm not sure exactly what number, but I'm in the 70s for orders. And yeah, I can't wait to reach the 100th order, because I will put a gift in that order. But I'm away off that yet, so... But yeah, Masquerade is coming out Monday the 13th of February. And I guess I have to do another one for March now. Indeedy, I might have to. But I am very busy. I am very, very busy, and you know, everything is doing super well, and I like to think that because I moved from a house that was falling apart, to be honest with you, with a really abusive landlord. I lived in that house for 8 years. I can't believe I lived there for 8 years with a really abusive landlord. To move in, and everyone is telling me how much happier and how happier I am in myself, and I really, really am. So yeah, I think moving and being in love with where I live, the area that I live in, being close to my mum, or closer to my mum, in distance, I mean, it's just made me so much more happier and more grateful to be in the position I'm in. And I'm trying to build up my channel, I'm trying to build up my company slowly but surely, and not lose sight of, without you guys, none of it would be possible. I never ever want to get too big for my boots. I've already got people in place that will pull me back down if ever I become too big for my boots. And I don't think they will ever have to implement it, but it's nice to know that they will kick me quite hard if I did become too big for my boots. There we go. I don't see it happening, because I just don't. For my new subscribers, I mean, 1,500 is a milestone. It really is. And just so that you know, and that you're in the loop with all of my fanatics, I call you all fanatics because you're part of my family. You really are part of my family. And yeah, if you're new here, you won't know that I am 44. I just turned 44. And my mum still does not know that I have a YouTube channel. And I always said, when I'm popular, I will tell her. And all of my fanatics are like, you are popular. And I will tell you a little story. I was awake. It was at like 4 a.m. in the morning. And I made myself a cup of tea. I sat myself down at my diamond painting table, because I like it when my kids are in bed and it's nice and quiet and the dog's asleep and not scratching on the floor. I sat down at my diamond painting desk and I thought, I'll put YouTube on, catch up what's on there. And as I did, Lady Gamer Does Crafts was live. And I thought, I've not seen her live before, so I'll pop in and just say hi. And I popped in, and I went, hi, or whatever I said, how are you, that type of thing. And Lady turned around and went, oh my God, Cindy's here. And I was like, whoa, how do you know my name? Like, it took me a minute to realise. But yeah, then, we had a chat, and then I was in there for, I don't know how long I was in there. And then within the time that I was in there, my phone started pinging and going nuts. Emails were coming through, friends were messaging, and queries coming through, this, that and the other, So I discreetly left. So I'm sorry, Lady Gamer Does Crafts. I'm really sorry that I was rude and didn't even say goodbye, because by the time I came back, you had closed down your live stream. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. It just took me by surprise when they were like, Cindy's here. And I'm like, whoa, how do you know my name? But I say it on all of my videos what my name is. So, yeah. You're all friends. And I really do appreciate all of you. This is very much a gratitude and information for Spring Flings type of Chatterday. Sorry about that, but I am truly thankful and very, very humble that you take time out of your day to subscribe to me and participate in my events and support my company. Yeah, I don't do boredom. I'm sorry. Keep up if you can. I think I'm getting to that point. But my passion is diamond painting and the joy that brings, the therapy sessions that I have with myself while I diamond paint or while I'm chatting to friends here on YouTube, privately as well. I have a lot of conversations going sometimes in my inbox. Yeah, I really do appreciate each and every one of you so very much, and I wouldn't be sat here on 1,500 if I was arrogant and rude and mean. So thank you. Well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I would truly appreciate your company, or I would love your company. On Monday at 8 p.m. I go live. Yeah, I would truly appreciate you coming along so I can get to know you in real time and we can interact rather than me just typing a reply to your comments. Again, I truly appreciate all the thumbs up and the comments on my videos. You're all amazing. You're just super amazing. I'm very blessed. I do work hard. YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. It takes a lot of love and dedication. It's not as easy as people think it is. But I love it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I will tell you a quick story. I'm watching Supernatural from the beginning. And on season 2, without giving too much away, basically Dean went back to a life that could have been. And I sat for a minute and processed that, because I started thinking how different my life would be if what happened to me didn't happen. And I sat and tears were rolling down my face. And I just thought it's really sad for that little girl who could have had a really happy upbringing. And then I thought, well, hang on. You wouldn't be where you are now. And that is exactly what Sam said to Dean. I'm glad that we do this. And yeah, I just suddenly thought, my life is okay. I have my issues. I have the depression, the anxiety, the post-traumatic stress disorder. They are daily battles that I fight every day, and I will continue to do so. My insomnia, not so much. I can't really kind of win that battle, but regardless, I am who I am. I'm surrounded by amazing people, and I have amazing friends. And the odd person will come up and try and trip me up and try to bring me down or try to upset me. But they don't win. I'm stronger than that. I've dealt with more than that in my past. And that's what I meant by overcoming hurdles. But yeah, I wouldn't have this life had I had a normal, stress-free upbringing. And I wouldn't be me. And I definitely wouldn't be on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that's what I took from that. It made me sad for a minute. Thinking, what would my life be like without trauma, like significant trauma? But I am here, and I overcame that trauma, or overcoming that trauma, and I'm happy. For the first time in 44 years, I can truly say I'm happy. I'm content. I love my house. I wouldn't be without my kids, and I wouldn't be without my friends and my awesome Fanatics. And on that note, I will say love, hugs and sparkles to you all. Stay strong. I see you. Okay, I see you. And thank you. Thank you for joining me. I truly, really do appreciate it. And don't forget to let me know what painting you want to see on Monday Night Live. And I will see you there. 8 p.m, as always.